Well, welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle here, along with our good friend Brad Argo from Midwest Basement Systems. Michelle, wait a minute. That doesn't look
it looks a little different, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks a little different. Brad, that is our big announcement here today, is a new name.
Yeah, new name, new look.
Really?
It's pretty neat. So Midwest Basement Systems is now Midwest Foundation Repair. Some people have seen that. We kind of launched this on Monday.
Okay.
We kind of decided to do a brand launch versus a brand rollout, which just means there's no deadlines to get everything updated. So it gave me a good hard time to make sure we had all this stuff updated. So our website's changed over, social media's changed over.
Right.
But the one thing that you haven't probably seen is our trucks will still say Midwest Basement Systems for a little while longer as we continue to update those incrementally. But it's very exciting. We've been in business now for 25 years, so this is our 25th year.
That's impressive.
In business, and like I say to a lot of people, is that you don't get a chance to be in business for 25 years, offering the warranties we offer if we don't do good work.
Do good work.
Right.
We would have burned ourselves out long
So
ago.
what happened with this whole organization here? What did you guys do? Did you just create a new entity, or did you make yourself bigger and stronger?
Yep, same company. So it is literally the same company with the same great people, same great products, same warranty. So some people may hear this and they're like, wait a second, I just had a system put in, or I had a system put in 10 years ago. Does my warranty change? No. Your warranty does not change at all.
Okay, good.
So no issues with that whatsoever.
So you guys will still call and do checkups on my drainage system and everything? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, literally nothing has changed there. But one of the things I don't get a chance to talk about because I don't get the time to get into it is that we've actually merged with our sister company, Thrasher Basement Systems, which is now Thrasher Foundation Repair out of Omaha.
Oh, okay.
So I say this is a win-win-win for everybody.
Why so?
Because mainly when we merged, the old owners of Midwest Basement Systems, they patented and developed a couple of the products that we ship throughout North America to all of our dealers that offer the same type of service.
Okay.
So Power Brace is one of them.
Right, the ones we just showed you last time you were here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They patented those, and they kind of got to the point where they wanted to spend more time in the manufacturing business and a little bit less time with running the business of Midwest Basement Systems.
Got it.
So it's great for them because they're able to kind of pursue their passion. Now the new owners, Thrasher, out of Omaha, it's a family-owned business. They're now the dad who started the business, still there as the owner.
Nice.
Started it with a truck and a shovel, very similar to the Headies, how they started Midwest Basement Systems.
Okay.
But they've seen a lot of private equity money come in and buying up these locally owned businesses that offer the same services we do. And that's really bad for everybody. It's bad for the employees because they're usually kind of kicked out. And it's really bad for warranties. It's also bad for the consumer and the customers because they're going to sell and sell again because it's all about making money and not so much about making sure we provide great services to the people in our community.
Yeah, just churning it, yeah.
Right, so they look at companies that potentially may sell, and if they fit certain criteria within a certain region, they want the opportunity to buy or merge with that company. So that's what we did. What's great for the consumer here in Des Moines is that nothing has changed. The company's still the same. It was kind of a stock deal.
Okay.
And now we're able to invest more into the company. We have more products that we'll be able to make available.
Really? Some things that they were utilizing maybe in Omaha, or
Yes.
Where else are these people based out of?
Yeah, so they started in Omaha, and that's the headquarters, but they're also in Wichita, Kansas City, Grand Island, and Sioux City, and now Des Moines.
All right, excellent. So you'd be able to utilize some of the things they learned at some of the other cities too, from all the years that they've been in business.
Yes.
And then bring it into our situation here.
It's training like you wouldn't believe. Like we've already had all of our SDSs go through training, all of our production crew go through training, several weeks. So they want to make sure that everything's very consistent and up to the standards that they've put in place over in Omaha, which is really great for everybody. We've already done great work, but it's just mainly how can we improve?
You're gonna,
so the big thing is
on that.
The big thing is with Thrasher is redefine. So redefine our business and our industry. And what that means is people, for the most part, I think have a negative connotation comes to mind when there is contractor used. Contractor means They're going to show up late. They're going to be smoking cigarettes outside my house. They're maybe going to swear. I don't know. These are all just things that I've heard in the past. We want to make sure that we've redefined that. So we look at ways to improve upon and surprise people with the service they get from our company.
Great experience.
Yes. Like when you did all this work and had to create a big mess, when you guys were done, you left our house cleaner than it was before you started the job.
Right.
Little things like that just make that experience. It's not just about, hey, I have to spend a lot of money to fix my basement. But I also want to have a good experience. Same with like buying a car. I got to spend a lot of money, got to buy a car, but the salesperson wasn't very nice. I feel like I kind of got jerked around. It wasn't a great experience. So you leave with a new car, but it wasn't a great experience. And what we want to do is create a great experience, even though you're getting something done in your basement that may not be the sexiest thing in the world.
Right.
They're having
That
to live
experience
with it
from the
every
time
day,
you make the
that
phone
work.
call to us to the time that construction crew leaves, that everything feels like it was in harmony with one another, and that it's very consistent.
Everybody's
throughout
on the same
process.
page.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's one thing I do have to give you guys credit for is the follow-up you have, and I just went before someone even comes out to work on your home. You know what is going on every single step of the way, and then as soon as they're done, then they're checking up, saying, "Hey, how did we do?
Yep.
Is there anything we could have done better?" And it is really neat, very, very personal.
Yep.
I might add.
And that's what we're continuing to add on.
And so you still are going to be doing, it's Midwest Foundation repair now, but you are still doing like the drainage systems that we've talked about on the program, and the air quality, like the dehumidifiers, the good ones. You're still going to carry all that.
All of that.
Okay.
Yep.
So if it has anything to do with your basement or your foundation area, that's what you need to think.
Yep, exactly.
That's perfect, Michelle.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And one of the things that's kind of interesting, like a product, and I think I kind of mentioned this before, one of the products that they have there that we've never been able to bring into Des Moines, that we will probably next year, just because it takes a long time to train and make sure that we have all the things set in place, is it fixing foundations that are brick or clay brick.
Okay.
We used to only be able to do foundation, excavation, and then just rebuild the foundation with block.
Okay.
If you had brick.
So,
right?
so block is the standard that you are very familiar with, and you guys have done for a long, long time, right? But the bricks are a little trickier.
Yeah, we can't use the power braces because they're not stacked the way that blocks are. They're not fortified the same way. So when we press against one area to kind of help that bowing wall, it doesn't help on brick.
Oh, you just pull the bricks through.
It just pushes in one area and doesn't
Mm-hmm.
do anything a foot away from where the power brace is. So it's called shot lock. So we actually put power braces up and then spray concrete on there.
No way.
And create that fortification, so when we push against it, it pushes across that entire area, surface area.
And they have it perfected.
Yes, they really do. The Wichita team I've seen already has it perfected.
Okay.
I haven't seen the Omaha team. I'm sure they do as well.
Right.
But
it gives
this
you another
offers,
option.
Yeah, more
Right.
services that you're able
That's
to
precisely. That's like
provide.
a real example of something that we haven't been able to offer. So if someone had brick, so if someone's listening right now, it's like, yeah, I called you guys. We have a brick foundation. Pretty much the only thing was replacement.
Right.
Knowing now that with this company and
Other
this
options.
merger, next year we'll probably be offering this service where we can start to help people, and it's a fraction of the cost of what it would take to
And
excavate.
we've talked about this on the program too. When people are in the mode to start repairing some of their foundation, it takes them a little while to pull the trigger. So I know I did for us too. But this will say, okay, next year I want to schedule this. I want to get this done, and you guys will be ready to do it.
Yep, and that's just one of the many things that I can bring up. That's just kind of a good example.
All right.
But I've had a brick foundation, and the same thing where I'm like, wow, I don't have to replace the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is a great way to repair that.
So you can go in anywhere. You can repair any type of foundation.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
perfect.
congratulations on
Thank
the
you. Yeah, it's really exciting, and like I said, it's just a win-win-win across.
And there is
board.
the new website.
Yep.
Check it out, MidwestFR.com.
Yep, check it out. And same number now.
Same phone number,
Some people
everything
have
else
asked
is the same.
Some people have asked
New
us about
URL.
The jingle.
The jingle, yeah. Everyone's like, what about the jingle? Because it's changed, right? We're on it. Okay, we're working on it right now. I actually have a meeting later today to revive the jingle. But yeah, it's still the same number, 289-1606, so they can get a hold of us. But yeah, check out the website and look around and as we kind of unveil new products and services, just kind of keep your eye out. But yeah, just really excited
we'll
to
show
share
it
that.
off
And
here.
spring, I would imagine, busy time for
Yeah,
in
we're
the
ramping up for
business of foundation repairs.
Yep, we're definitely ramping up for our busy season.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations,
Yes,
man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.